ଏବେ ତମକୁ ସ୍କ୍ରିନ୍ ଦେଖାଉଛି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍।
ଓକେ। ଆମେ କାଲି କ୍ଲାସରେ ଡିସ୍କସ୍ କରୁଥିଲେ ଫିଚର୍ସ କ୍ୟାରେକ୍ଟରିଷ୍ଟିକ୍ସ ଅଫ ଟ୍ରେଡ୍ ୟୁନିୟନ କଣ ନେଚର। We understood this is basic things that is an association. It is one group, one association, and it is not voluntary. One can join any time and leave any time. No one is asking, no one is giving compulsory notice to one to join. So these are the different characteristics. Voluntary, permanent. Permanent is something like a company going concern. ଲୋକ ଆସୁଥିବେ ଯାଉଥିବେ କିନ୍ତୁ ଟ୍ରେଡ୍ ୟୁନିୟନଟା ରହିଥିବ ସବୁଦିନ ପାଇଁ। This is considered a permanent bodies, permanent। ତାର କେବେ ଡେଥ୍ ହୁଏ ନା ବା କୌଣସି ୟୁନିୟନ ଆଜି ଆଜିକାଲି ନାହିଁ, ଏମିତି ନାହିଁ। Shared interest. It is another characteristics, another features where you have your problem to share with people, with the management. So if you have problem with your salary, with your environment, you can share with others and you can form a group. You can carry your problem to the management. This is another feature. Group action. Group action is
ସାର୍
hello.
ସ୍କ୍ରିନ୍ ବି ଭଲ ଦେଖାଯାଉନି ସାର୍।
ଦେଖାଅନି ର ଟିକେ ର
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍।
ଦେଖା ଲାଗି
ଦେଖାଯାଉନି ସାର୍।
ଏବେ ଦେଖାଉଛି କି?
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍।
ର ମୁଁ ଟ୍ରାଏ କରେ। ଦେଖା ହେଲା?
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍।
ଦେଖାଯାଉନି ସାର୍।
ଦେଖାଉନି ନା
ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି ସାର୍।
ଦେଖାହେଲା
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍।
ଦେଖାଉଛି ଏବେ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଆମେ ଡିସ୍କସ୍ କରୁଥିଲେ characteristics, normally association, permanent features, voluntary and shared interest, group action. These are different characteristics, natures or features of trade union. We also discuss the roles and responsibility of trade union. Roles and responsibility means duties. What is the function of trade union? The question may come in different language. ତମକୁ ଯଦି ପଚାରାଯିବ trade union roles କ'ଣ, responsibility କ'ଣ, function କ'ଣ, the answer could be same for everything. ତମେ trade union organization towards the organization ପାଇଁ, towards the trade organization ନିଜ ଭିତରେ କ'ଣ management କରୁଛି, employee ମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ କ'ଣ କାମ କରୁଛି, towards the union members, who are the members, then towards the society ପାଇଁ କ'ଣ କାମ କରୁଛି. Under this forehead, you have different subpoint. You can write it. We also studied the trend of trade union before independence and after independence. This is the trend. Prior to independence, India was mostly agriculture, କୃଷି ପ୍ରଧାନ ଦେଶ. ଆମର industry ଏତେ ନଥିଲା. After independence, that means after 1947. Different 5-year plan came. Our first 5-year plan came 1951 to 1956. The second 5-year plan came 1956 to 1961. From there, the industry came into picture. So when industry came, so a lot of relationship came, industry relationship. Then we'll read how trade union divided into different segments in different industry. Relationship could be different in public sector, in companies, in corporate, in small company. So based on their nature of job. ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ ଖାଲି production ହଉଛି, ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ ଖାଲି manufacturing ହଉଛି, ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ ଖାଲି service ହଉଛି. ତେଣୁ ତାଙ୍କର management ସାଙ୍ଗରେ employee ସାଙ୍ଗରେ relationship ଅଲଗା ହବ. If you have a big corporate public sector, suppose talk about any public sector, LIC, Life Insurance Corporation is a public sector. ସେଠି ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟୀ ମାନଙ୍କର, ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କର, ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ କାମ ଏବଂ ମ୍ୟାନେଜମେଣ୍ଟ ସେଥିରେ ଯୋଉ କାମ, that is different from a small manufacturing unit, ଯୋଉଠି production ହଉଛି, factory ହଉଛି, factory କାମ. ତେଣୁ these are divided based on the nature of job, nature of work. Trade union ସବୁ different segment, their category is divided into different segment based on the nature. Just give me a few seconds. Sorry. We are discussing based on the economic crisis, economic condition, country situation लेके different industry, different relationship, different characteristics. अलगा ହେଇଥିବ suppose ତମର public sector ରେ ଯେମିତି relationship, company ରେ corporate ରେ factory ରେ ସବୁ अलगा ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ company ରେ ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ unit ରେ you have industrial relationship is different in different based on their nature of work, what their employee base, number of people working there. Suppose what a company हजार लोग काम करछन्ति. You have so many things, but look at 10 जन लोग. Then you have less facility. You have big organization, then you need to think about their facility, their security, their social status, social service. ଯଦି ବହୁତ ଲୋକଙ୍କ organizationରେ କାମ ଦଉଛି, then you have to think about their pension, ତାଙ୍କର children, ସେମାନେ କୋଉଠି ରହିବେ, କୋଉଠି ରହିବେ, କେମିତି କମିବେ, quarters, ସବୁ କଥା ଭାବିବା. ଅଳ୍ପ ଲୋକ ଅଛନ୍ତି, then you have different strategy. So the relationship varying company to company, industry to industry, based on the nature of. And you have seen nowadays, suppose you are having one company and you are having different factories, different production unit in different country, different location. You are operating globally. तमरा बहुत जागरे काम अच्छी. तमरा इंडिया रे अच्छी, अमेरिका रे अच्छी, चाइना रे अच्छी, श्रीलंका रे अच्छी, बहुत जागरे अच्छी. Then your management work is different. If you are operating in different country, different location, then your burden, your management activity will be more depending on the nature of work that is mentioned in the second slide. Hybrid work model. ତମେ ଦେଖିଥିବ କୋଭିड ଟାଇମ ରେ କେତେଟା କମ୍ପାନୀରେ ସେମାନେ ଆଲାଉ କଲେ ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟୀ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ୱାର୍କ ଫ୍ରମ ହୋମ, ମାନେ ଲୋକମାନେ ଘରୁ କାମ କରିବେ. ଘରୁ କାମ କରିବେ ମାନେ କଣ? You can join some ଯେମିତି ଏବେ କ୍ଲାସ କରୁଛନ୍ତି through Zoom. You are somewhere, I am somewhere, but we are teaching, we are completing the course. We don't know, we have not seen each other. There are certain protocol we have to follow. So that is a challenge for the student, for the teacher. Like sometimes before you told me that screen is not visible. So we have to struggle. If we are having a class face to face, then we don't need to think all these things. Similarly, if you have different work model, if you are working with people who are placed in different country, different location, they are different culturally, they are different in many sense. So you have to equipped with all these things. How you are dealing with the people who are in different culture, different state. So that is one overhead for the management. That is one extra work for the management. Increased approach of the employee-manager relationship. Suppose in between the employee and the management. So there is one human relationship. What is human relationship? The personalization. Suppose you are working with a company, your, your manager is talking to you and giving some personal touch. That person is asking about your family. So you'll be definitely happy and motivated. So that is called human approach. There is a personalization in the talk that is required in place of when you are operating in a hybrid mode in a different locations for what your person is working in a different place, different country. So whenever you are talking, you are asking some personal thing. Employee visibility, measuring and monitoring employees' performance during the hybrid employment process is unique and difficult. So if a person is not with you, you are not able to judge the person properly in his performance, the work, how the people is working, how the person is performing in that particular work. What is the approach? You maybe you are concerned about the appraisal output, but you don't know the person is hard work or not. In a lot of things you will not knowing if the person is working remotely. So that is known as a challenge in hybrid world. Employees experience redefined. Another trend in AI came into 2002 is employees experience. That means with all these things, when a person is working remotely, so this definition, this meaning has lot of change in this age. Like earlier, ତମେ ଆଗରୁ ଦେଖିଥିବ ଲୋକ ମାନେ ଆମେ ଭାବନ୍ତି ସବୁବେଳେ ଗୋଟେ ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟ୍ରି ହେଇଥିବ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରଡକ୍ସନ ହେଇଥିବ ଗୋଟେ କାମ ହେଇଥିବ ବାସ୍ କିନ୍ତୁ ଏବେ nowadays lot of things have changed. You can work anywhere, you can attend meeting, you can attend discussion, you can instruct anywhere in the world. So the relationship between the employees and employer has changed in these days. Understanding a new generation of worker. So in this case, you are understanding a new generation of workers. That means the kind of employee are working are different in this. So you are actually knowing them and understanding their nature of work, their psychology, needs of the work, whatever you are giving. Companies across all sectors will gradually need to start making adjustment when a new generation enters the workforce as well as the experts. So when you are actually knowing their work and people are working in different areas, different work, different mindset. So when you are knowing them, you are discovering new things and you need to make some adjustment. You need to make something here and there. When you see new people, suppose ଜଣେ ଲୋକ ବାହାରେ କାମ କରୁଛି and that person needs some some extra reminder whenever you are assigning. Not necessarily you are giving same thing to everyone. So you handle differently different people. It depends on your judgment, on your discovery of the new members when you are talking. So these are nature and objective, uh, and you can say features, nature, objectives, whatever come in the exam, you remember all these things. Why it is the relationship between the management and the employee, the workforce. Another thing in the National Commission on Labor, NCL, this is in your syllabus. This is one organization, this is one statutory body, NCL, National Commission on Labor. NCL is the Indian statutory body. The main objective of this is the change in various level. This works with the government and they recommend, they suggest to government if there is a change required in the labor law, labor organization. They are taking the input from the employee base, from the workers, laborers. ସେମାନେ ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟ୍ରି କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କଠୁ ଇନପୁଟ ନେଉଛନ୍ତି. They represent different meeting of government. They are government body and they recommend government for changing of labor. For example, any labor law, because maternity is one labor law. They recommend something. Okay, in place of 3 months, we have to give 6 months leave for maternity leave, or we can add paternity leave. So this kind of changes. Suppose one handicapped is working, so we should have less work burden to handicapped employee. If a person is fully handicapped or partially handicapped, that's that kind of law. The question may come, the objective test may come regarding the first national commission and second national commission. We have given the date who has chaired in the first national commission and second national commission. So the first 1 point and 2 point both are given here. The first national commission labor was set up on 24 December 1960 at the chairmanship of Rabindra Verma. The second National Commission was set up on the 15th October 1999 under the chairmanship of Rabindra Verma. This is P.P. Gajendragarh and second was Rabindra Verma, who submitted its report on them when the Prime Minister was Atal Bihari Vajpayee on 29 June 2002. That was the time the report was submitted. So till now we have two national commission, first and second. We have this information about these two. This you can go through it. This may come in your exams NCL. National Commission on Labor. Their main objective is to recommend and suggest on the change in various labor law. We can give couple of examples. And remember this first national commission and second national commission. What is the recommendation on first national commission and second national commission on labor was favored in setting up OS board. Second national commission was focused on setting up the wage board. Different state has different wage policy. Like Odisha has a wage policy, UP has a wage policy, Bihar has a wage policy, like that. We'll have this NCL, we'll study in detail next class. Then we'll have the characteristics, the functions of NCL. Today you give your attendance by writing your name and enter number in the chat box. We'll have a class tomorrow and continue this NCL same time. Thank you.